How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game called... Okay. Yeah, my bad for half scrolling down. You know, I'm just gonna keep that in the intro. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game called Five Nights at the Fazbear Diner. So yeah, recently, last week, while I was like, looking forward to playing through Banshee, which was like an amazing FNAF 6 fan reimagining, around the same-ish time point when that game came out, this game came out in the same exact time period, and I'm just like, okay, really? But no, seriously, it's always fun just to see, like, these new FNAF games just coming out every now and then, right? But no, seriously, I still feel overwhelmed right now. There is a brand new demo that recently came out a few hours ago for Forgotten at Fredbear's as of recording this intro, so I don't know, like, along with like a few other FNAF games and other demos that have been recently coming out, but that's just all of me talking about my busy scheduling that I have going on in the back burner. Like, I don't know what's been going on for like the freaking like last couple of weeks of, oh yeah, there we go. Has finished downloading, so that's great. But yeah, recently I have been wanting to get to this game so badly, and so I've been hinting at this for like the past couple of streams a few handful of times, and so yeah, for like the last and so yeah, I yesterday, as of recording this intro, had finally gotten to play through Five Nights at the Fazbear Diner, and yeah, I just have to say, what a freaking FNAF game that this was. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and take a look at the Game Jolt page here, because why the heck not, right? Point of game, and I didn't even like read this for the first time, so yeah, here we have what the point of this game actually is. The point of the game. The entire point of this game is to be, well, kind of silly. I was just brainstorming. What if I made a visually bad game with all kinds of public models and render effects and mash it into a simple Five Nights game, but add some cool stuff, similar to when the lights go dim. It'll have hopefully some cool features, animations, and such, but keep a very bad-looking visual theme, lol. This game is to be not taken seriously, just for fun and something to do for now in the meantime. Basically, this is just Fred Nader poking around with public models and to joke about old Cinema 4D fan games looking like, well, this game here, lol. I'm still a huge Cinema 4D to this day, so I can definitely do this kind of jab SMH, and also I've been there with 2017 fan games as Fred Nader's old stuff sucked too. However, for a modern look, I added render effects to at least make it look recently done. Yeah, whenever I played through this game, I was like, wow, the visuals looked pretty nice. I mean, for what the actual game is, it still looked really great playing through the actual game, graphical-wise. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and like shut my mouth right now, as I just really wanted to do the intro here real quick. So I guess I'll go ahead and pass it over back to Present Me, as I'll take it away for the rest of this well, condensed down video from the recent stream. So yeah, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoy this, video, y'all, because this FNAF game was a whole lot of fun to play through. And if y'all want to catch on any of these streams that I do occasionally, then yeah, definitely go ahead and keep an eye out for the next couple of times that I do stream. Yeah, this video was just made for those who aren't able to make it to the streams, or just don't even watch the streams, to be honest with y'all. I mean, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, this is just taken from the prior stream, and then just condensing it down into its own sort of digestible video to watch through. So yeah, whenever I do stream occasionally, again soon, or whenever I do feel like it, then yeah, be sure to keep an eye on any of those streams that I do. No pressure, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. You can join the streams, if not, then yeah, that's all fine. Alright, take it away, me, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this video. The Lost Ones, persistence has me losing my marbles. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with Five Nights at Fazbear Diner, at the Fazbear Diner. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get started with. I don't know if I will be actually, making this for its own separate video. Ooh, yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, that's a clean developer intro segment. Fred Nader. Nice antlers on the T, by the way. Ooh, Radzilla? Yeah, that is a freaking cool OC, man. love that art. It looks adorable. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and jump scares. So if any of y'all are part of that set stuff, then still be warned, the good old freaking warning set ever since the classic days of FNAF. Alright. Let's... Okay, that freaking caught me off guard a little bit. So yeah, here we have the menu for 5 nights at the Fazbear Diner. And yeah, just to emphasize, the extras are locked. Yeah, there's a red text here. Yeah, the extras text is red, and yeah, there's like a freaking 8-bit noise that's telling you don't freaking you don't have any permissions to access the extras just yet. So, yep, there we go. Why is the freaking music bang, bro? Oh my gosh. Hey, what the heck? Dude. And I love the static intensity of the entire main menu screen itself. Like, golly, I think Freddy might just be, yeah, like he's twitching away. He is probably going insane with all the static, right? Alright, so, oh my gosh. See, even the beats are jump scaring me. Hey, dude, this goes fire. Hey. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and press on your name over here. What? What? What the? What is? It takes you to a freaking YouTube video? What am I about to see? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so this is where...
It's a beautiful day outside.
You know, this is still such a freaking banger, after all these years. And yeah, I'm amongst one of those said, like, yeah, people that freaking originally liked this. 92 million views. 1.1 million likes. Golly, yeah. I mean, this is a classic of all time.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Wait, how many freaking... Okay.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Bro. That is so insane. How many freaking tabs did that open? Hold on.
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
How many freaking tabs did that open? Alright. I'm just gonna have to
keep... It's a beautiful day.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know it's a beautiful day. I freaking muted this one. I muted that freaking... No, X out all the Sanses.
It's a
Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Dude, I know it's a beautiful day outside. There. So now we're back with the good old ransomware freaking tabs over there. What? What just... I mean, I know exactly what happened. An army of freaking Sans just spawned out for me pressing Fred Nader's name. Well then. That was... Dude, I'm done. That was a funny little, troll Easter egg there. I loved it. It doesn't know how many tabs that actually opened. Dude, it opened 25?! You're freaking... Y'all are diabolical for that. 25 tabs of just Sans telling you it's a beautiful day outside. The birds are singing, the flowers are blooming, but on some days, kids just like you should be burning in hell. Ain't no freaking way. You know what would be really, messed up? How about just open 100 tabs? Instead of 25 upon clicking your name at the bottom right. Hey, welcome, Overworld. It's a beautiful... Dude. It used to be... What?! What? Wait. 1,000 tabs?! Out of your mind. Out of your freaking mind. In beta testing, we shrunk it to... That is crazy, man. Just like overloading people's freaking web browsers with thousands of tabs of freaking Sans Undertale, bro. Just Sans. Pure Sans material. That has to be like one of the best, you know, troll Easter eggs of all time, in my opinion. We shrunk it down to 25. If you cross them, you're gonna have a bad time. Well, that is true, after all. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, the freaking music is... Ooh. Wait, Discord rich presence. Oh. Wait, if I press this... Okay. I don't know what that means. Click team could do many things, dude. Ain't no way. That's crazy. Even shut your PC down. Yeah. That is nuts. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with any of the other settings because I'm fine with any of the default options set for these games. Oh my gosh, this music is filling my eardrums. I can't even hear myself talk at this point. I can confirm it can with the certain object. My gosh. Maybe all the virus detecting softwares out there are, you know, right after all of collecting being malicious. Nah, but seriously, that's funny. It flags games as that funny enough, but yeah, it's not almost all the time. Alright, so I guess I'll get started with a new game, starting off with night 1. I mean, at this point, this is just another freaking week of me fending off even more animatronics. I mean, what's new? That's like pretty much the daily at this point. Ooh, I like that filter. Hi? Wait. What? Why did I get... I don't know, man. I don't know why I got freaking scared by the phone picking up. Nice succulent, by the way. Hey. This is cute blushes.
Which is why the boss decided to install all these
can you
new
screw off for now, Charlotte?
The main one is, of course, security guard, which is where you come in. As you can obviously tell, you work nights
yeah, freaking camera battery.
Just watch over the building from midnight to dawn.
I mean, you know who you're talking to, right? I've worked at so many of these places for the past, like, freaking few years.
Acting up, and until we can fix them, management
the animatronics are getting quirky at night, or for the rest of the week.
So we can observe all their issues.
Oh, you can hide under
Our
the
current
desk.
observation has noted a few errors on Bonnie and Chica. Bonnie has this tendency
Dude, who is the janitor?
to get aggressive when stared at. I recommend you essentially look away to the opposite
all the
direction
walls?
or
Not only just
in
all the
front of
floors
you.
look reflective.
Just shield yourself with the monitor. Chica, on the other hand, goes
gotcha.
ever when she sees an inch of movement. Best you don't
Okay.
move. I'll let you know more if there's any other errors in the
Right.
Stay safe and have a good night.
Yeah, thank you so much for the useful information there, phone guy. What? Hey, can you get out of here? Do I just not look at you? Or maybe that's an Easter egg. Freaking puppet just manifests someone in your office. So, I want to look at all... Oh, wait, this is one staticky camera system I'm looking at. Alright, so I see Chica and Bonnie moving around in there. Yep. My freaking camera battery is dropping real rapidly, so how about you just don't do that? Just don't. Freaking recharge up, please. Nice start, dangly strips, by the way. But yeah, this place is freaking squeaky clean. Could use a little bit more decorating on the side instead of this like one-off table. Well, I was gonna say, why not the fresh air just hitting me in the face with this fan being turned off, but I got 3 doorways that are just gigantic leading in my office, so I'm getting all that airflow I need, maybe. Alright, or maybe the AC system in this place ain't working all that well. But yeah, Alright, animations of pulling up the freaking camera tablet are smooth. Alright, so Chica is hanging out, or... What? Why is hanging out in the bathroom area? Okay. Already 2 a.m. I'm already starting to hear some ghostly whispers. I mean, yeah, that's just a normal thing at all of these locations or other variations of the Fazbear Pizzeria. No. Yeah, get out of here. So that's how you deal with Bonnie. Alright, cool. So he does make, like, some footsteps when he... Is this place safe to be in? But no, he, like, makes footsteps as he appears in the frickin' middle gigantic doorway, and then you pull up the frickin' camera tablet. No. I'm looking at you. Yeah, get fricked, man. So that's how you pretty much deal with Bonnie and Chica. Very frickin' simple. Very nice and easy. Come on. I want to plug in this fan to a nearby outlet. Can you frick off, Charlotte? Don't. It sounded like Homer Simpson there for a second when I said dough. Alright. Oh, there goes Bonnie. There goes Bonnie. Oh. You got that creepy... Ooh, okay, escalating ambience in the background. Alright, very nice. But yeah. Oh, hi. No! No, you don't. So they do have different positions as they enter the office. Or try to at least do that, so... Right, I got you. That cactus is gonna die at the end of this trust. You know what? What if the freaking cactus is the phone guy this whole entire time? Like... Oh my... Did I not freaking stare at the camera tablet longer enough? Oh my gosh, dude. And there goes the game over screen. Fun fact, a Golden Past monitor animation is reused from, the canceled A Golden Past Chapter 3 build. Oh, that Red Rabbit Games animated, that's cool. Oh no. Yeah, I did see that, I think, before. Can I go ahead and mute the phone call here? Okay, yeah, there we go. Now, I already listened to the freaking message from before. But no, that's really cool to see. Yeah, the cam tablet animation's being reused for this game. You look the opposite side of... Oh! Are you for real? Alright. Yo, welcome! You did good! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you've been doing well. So yeah, you look the opposite side of Bonnie. Only pull up the monitor when he is in the middle. You face the other direction he spawns at. Right. I mean, what if I did a double measure and just look away and freaking look at the camera monitor? Okay, really? Nah, I know that's not obviously gonna work. Alright, I am curious. What's going on when you're... Oh. Well, Chica's about to pull up in the left doorway over here any second now. Alright. I'm guessing that if I... No. You get out of here. Yeah, I saw you before on a thumbnail. Alright, get out of here. In that same exact position. So you frick off, alright, Chica? No. Right, I see. Now I'm starting to know the mechanics of this game. Alright. Like I was saying before I got interrupted by Chica, maybe if you stare at the puppet for far too longer, then you die, basically, or maybe not. Well, the hallucinations of the puppet are just to throw you off in night one. And I know that the puppet will attack on one of the later nights. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, I heard that ambience cutoff shift. Alright, what are inside? No! No, you don't. That's what I like to see. And hear. So that's how you pretty much properly deal with Bonnie. I wonder how the other goobers are gonna work. I mean, maybe after this entire week I can give you a few complimentary hugs on the side. I feel like the office is too bright in comparison with the rest of the building, as seen through the cameras. I mean, this is like one of the more, well cleansed up offices that I've ever seen before. I mean, really. It's like this whole place just opened up recently, and it's like, oh yeah, you have like a couple of boxes over there, just to... well, probably have some posters and stuff inside of them. So yeah, maybe this place opened up recently, but no. Like, the janitor, like I said before, needs to have, like, bonus overtime pay for all the cleanly work that he's been putting into this place. Bonnie continues to... He does. Bonnie is my man. He likes to aura farm so hard. Hey, what's good, girlies? Hey, what's good, Autumn? Welcome, man. Hopefully you've been having a great day so far. No, you don't. Alright, there we go. Very nice and simple mechanics. Already halfway done for night one here. I chose terrible render fix for the kids. I mean... wait, did I just see... No, I thought I just saw the puppet on the freaking camera tablet for a split second. I don't know. Oh, I saw you. No, I'm looking at you. No, you don't. I'm looking at you and your goofy all-looking cupcake. I feel like I'm going delusional. Oh, man. I mean, speaking of, yeah, or every one of these places, the more I work at, the more I start to lose my sanity over time with all the animatronic bullcrappery that's going on. Nah, but, you know, it's fun to clock in at any one of these dangerous places for these life-threatening night shifts. Use Chrono's PBR mode if you use Blender and remix it with 1 saturation using the compositor. Okay. Yeah, who's moving around the tables and chairs in this place? Or can you just stop fricking around with the foundations? It sounds like this place is gonna fall apart. Alright, I am preparing. Bruh. No, I'm looking at you. I wonder if the animatronics do stack upon each other. Or do they actually attack one at a time? Oh, nightshift. No, I'm not gonna stare at you. Screw off for now, Bonnie. I wanna hug you, man, still. Night 6 of Watt 3 kicked you. Oh, man. Yeah, Watt 3 is another real freaking gem of a FNAF game. Like, I remember how intense that it was initially whenever I played through it. Yeah, I really want to get back to Watt 3 at some point. Just to, well, you know, play the game for old time's sake again, for the memories. Found shotgun railing. Oh, that. That's to be like one of the more based stair railings that I've ever seen before. FNAF security offices barely be secure. I mean, it's called a security office for a reason. I mean, not only that, I'm called a security guard or a night guard. But yeah, security offices are supposed to be secure, not... Wait, who's here? No, it's... Yay, there we go. Did I get my hug I deserve at such a right freaking time? Alright, night 2, here I go again. So yeah, let me get started with night 2 and see who else is going to be active. Heck yeah, 1-3 mentioned. Uh-huh. Alright. What is that effect that pops up whenever you load it to the office? I kind of like that for some reason. It's like a nice glassy type of overlay.
I see you didn't bail on us on account of the busted robots.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of those mechanical schmucks,
Can you stop with the zinger, please?
I hope not, especially since we've noticed more issues on another animatronic.
Oh, really?
Case in point, the main man.
Please do tell more of the issues.
I don't know. Point is, Freddy Fazbear himself has his own issues. See, he seems to have this thing where loud music frequently disorients him. Because of this, he's the only animatronic we've consistently kept off after hours since theoretically he wouldn't turn on at all. That was until the speakers around the building started bugging to hell. Now all of a sudden music could just turn on at random areas of the place. We came up with a solution, a forceful shutdown button on the cam.
Oh.
Find where music plays and shut it off before Freddy acts.
That's cool.
More than that, there's not much else it seems. The staff are currently looking over on Foxy. There's a high likelihood that most of the cats are broken. He's broken as well. I'll get back to you if he is. In the meantime, have a safe night.
Okay, so Freddy has that type of mechanic. Whenever I... Where are you? There we go. I just had to shut off that freaking audio source. I see there, Chica. Right, I see. So Freddy is another one of those types of mechanics where I have to look around for where he is if he's trying to turn on one of those various speakers, and then just shut that speaker system off entirely. So, yeah, very nice and simple. Alright, and of course, those speakers are playing Schubert's Serenade. You know, one of my favorite all-time music box tunes of all time. So yeah, for now, I could just turn in my office, look around. No! Not look! Bonnie heard the freaking L word, like, look? Don't. There you go. Alright, easy. I mean, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras in this place, so yeah, it'll be very easy to traverse around the entire place, look for that rogue speaker being turned on thanks to Freddy, and then just turn it off. Simple as that. I rarely feel rage for fan games, in all honesty. The only game I can remember raging at is Nightmare Before Disney 3, I think Max Mode. Oh, on the higher difficulty patch was hell. I definitely do know that it is freaking that intense. I mean, you have like a history just raging at max modes that are challenging as hell, and yeah, I always do love me a good challenge, but still though, I remember like raging so many times before. No, you don't. That's some other all max modes I've done before in the past, so I mean, they're still fun to play through, don't get me wrong, and I, you know, love me always want to do some challenges every now and then. Farting in the... Excuse me. Hi, Chica. How you doing with your lazy-looking gaze? Yo, welcome! Welcome to the stream, Hatter Hopper. Death threats. Wowee. Hortensia and Goofy are... I thought Freddy turned one of those speakers on. Our true nightmares to deal with. Hortensia just kept getting me at the... Nope! At the wrong times. Stunning me, forcing me out of hiding. That deals with Goofy while he was running it. Wow, that sounds brutal. I can't count how many times I've died. Alright. No, you don't. Still have that. I gotta freaking improve upon, like, the camera switching draw. Like, I could probably become faster at that, but, you know, have, like, a very scuffed freaking mouse pad that just, is not like one of those felt or smooth types of mouse pads. It's just, you know, sort of scratchy to freaking, like, use. No, you don't. Hi. How you doing? Haven't they breathed? Oh no, we got like a freaking show of a lifetime. Red Rabbit Games versus Frednator. Who'll win? Interesting. Wow. Womb. What is going on? Yo, thank you so much for the donation there. Nope! Bonnie, stop it. There you go. Alright. Heck yeah, I really do appreciate that, super reaction of, yeah, 10... Oh no, sorry, I'm not... My freaking currency is, like, all over the place. No, you don't! Uh-huh. Yeah, thank you so much, man, for the donation, bro. I appreciate it. 10 pounds? Alright, just gonna have to keep on going. Alright, so, very simple. Very simple. Alright. Hi. I see you there. Charlotte, can you go away? I just have to simply look away from you. And you disappear from the office. Alright. I wonder who will be showing up here. Yeah, 10 euros. Correct. Let me see. Let me... Would donate, but... Oh, Mega broke right now? Nah, I get you, man. And there we go! Night 2 is done! Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be sweeping through this entire week. Insanely fast. Alright. Don't know what to say there, but hey! Night 3 is right up next. Yeah, I like the simple mechanics that, you know, the Unwithered's freaking have in this game. Alright. I need you to freaking tick all the way up to 12 a.m. There we go. Alright, let me listen to this Night 3 phone call. Yeah, come on, phone guy. I know you want to automatically pick up that freaking phone for me. Even though I'm a... Technically, it's a automated phone message, so...
Welcome back to another night of garden giant stuffed animals who haven't been washed since the place opened.
Stuffed animals.
Maybe
Hence the word stuffed.
why they've begun to stink up the place.
We all know why.
Anyways, another call means another piece of important information. In this case, as I predicted, Foxy has its own issues.
Really?
It's the molars and his legs that have a movement issue. In this case, his movements are a lot more erratic and faster than any of the other animatronics. We of course can't risk you getting trampled or hit with a hook at full force by him. So
I mean, yeah, he loves to do that always whenever I face him off, or any other pirate goobers.
Just hide under the desk until he runs past. Easy as pie, right?
Yeah, very easy.
Well, that should be it. We don't have any other animatronics in the building, but if there's more info I could share, Stay safe, and I'll see you on the flip side.
No! No, you don't, Bonnie. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. Probably not. Well, when I'm dead, but you know, I always come back from the grave, so technically I will be seeing you on the flip side. Well, I don't really see any phone guys, gals, or anyone in between after any of these weeks because, you know, almost all of them tend to freaking die around nights 4 or any other nights or be an antagonist, so yeah. I'm not gonna be seeing you on the flip side at all, buddy. Or should I say buddy? I mean, you're probably not a bad guy at all, right? Oh, and Goofy can just show up, not showing any indication. No. Any indication that he is running. Well, Inkblot, photo negative. Mickey? Or Minnie? Shoot, where are you? There you are. Is in the window, which made it even more frustrating. I'm pretty sure the phone guy is like a 13-year-old sending me stuff. I see. Perfect role decision. I mean, hey, whoever did the VA work for the phone guy in this game, I'd say they did a good job at you know, the voice lines. Now that I think about it, yeah, great decision. 446 Willis Avenue. What in the heck am I reading? It's like a freaking address here. Oh no. No, you don't. Nope. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm actually from that address there. It's probably like a public place or some other place. I did finally beat it. My heart was just beating so hard. Hand shaky, so if anyone wants to experience hell, I recommend it. I mean, sure thing. I'll have a slice of that piece of hell, even though that I've been through so much hell in my lifetime. But that would be a really fun idea. Oh! You see that, Bonnie? With your very pearly white freaking teeth. Alright, I don't see anyone standing on that side stage. Alright, so far... No! Stop! Oh! You can actually see him run past?! That's cool. And I even saw... Alright. Saw his reflection on the ground. Alright, so that's how you properly deal with Foxy. No! You don't. No, you freaking don't, Bonnie. You can get out of here. I'm not gonna look at you in the face. So screw off. Oh, it's in New York? Well... I'm a very Texan man, so that's like several hundred miles away from my own current location. Alright, so... I'm like No, I'm looking at you. Hi. Hi, Chica. Alright, only a couple more hours left. No, that's Bonnie. Cool. No, you don't. Oh. It was already on the freaking restroom camera. I was selected? Cool. There we freaking go. So I just sabotaged your own... sabotaging with the freaking speakers. So, haha, screw you, Freddy. Alright. So I can just technically sit... What? Alright, cool. I was gonna say I could technically stand, or sit and stare into my office and just deal with these goobers accordingly, but... Oh, I see you there, Foxy! You're about to run over to my office. Alright. Oh, you're in Arkansas, I see. Alright, so Foxy's about to run over to my office any second now. I mean, I keep freaking looking at the walls and just, am thinking about, you know, what this office would look like if it was well decorated, but, you know, I still love the minimalistic, oh! Wait, who's here? Oh, it's just you, Chica. I see. But no, I still love the, minimalism of the said office. It's very nice and reflective and sleek and smooth all over, so, yeah, I want to freaking... Bonnie probably had done this in the first place, so, you know, he's always been a janitor. Oh, shoot! He came in the office to, you know, accept my gratitude. Oh, and I forgot another character that gave me a hard time. I'm dying, mostly because I pulled the camera down too early. Oh, while I was panicking? I can imagine. There we go. Man, I feel sluggish. Yo, I gotta ask you here. Whoa! Right as Foxy was about to run to the office. Hold on. I'm gonna freaking load, or just take a pause break for 1 second here. Alright, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Night 4 is right up next. I gotta ask you here now. We're giving early access for FNAF Legacy to content creators so they can record the game early and then post it on release. Yeah, sure. I'll gladly be on that set list. I will play that game for early access. So hell yeah, sure, why not? All right. So what is the Night 4 phone call gonna be like here?
Hey again, just stopping by to give you a couple of quick updates on the whole situation.
Yo, welcome. Mega Jawbreaker and Gage.
Last night that the animatronics are stinking out the place. Well,
It's not like what I've said before about the emphasis on the word stuffing had any connotation of what's truly going on inside of those robots or animatronics. See that?
Which sucks for us since we might just get laid off. Management's currently handling the situation, but it's definitely a major issue. A lot more than
yeah,
the
sure.
Golden Bear had. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's been this stupid rumor going around that some Golden Bear has
this game is a nice vibe though.
You should totally poke it in the eyes if you see it chuckles. That will teach him. Alright, enough joking around.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Who's here?
Talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, good. No you don't. I see you there, Bonnie. Alright, nice. Got rid of you. I don't think poking giant spiritual apparitions in their eyeballs is a good idea. Shoot. Look at Foxy. Alright, cool. So you ran all the way back to your Pirate's Cove. I mean, yeah. What? Hey! Hi! No! Maybe I gotta poke Golden Freddy in their eyes, actually. Gosh dang it. Yep, there I go, being stuffed in that Freddy Fazbear suit. But hey, that's fine. I'm freaking back in the security office. I must go for now. I'll be back. Oh, I always come back. Alright, man. You take care of doing all that other stuff you got going on, so... Alright. Alright. Gotta freaking mute. Oh, the phone call? Yep, I see you there, puppet, trying to manifest to the left of me. Trying to look at the freaking mute phone call button. And you're just... Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, maybe I had to freaking poke you in your eyeballs. Yeah, there we go. Right. Where are you at? There we go. So I got rid of your, sabotaging attempt, Freddy. So I just gotta poke Golden Freddy in both their eyeballs. And that's how you deal with them. Alright. I spent like a solid hour looking for this FNAF game I played, oh, like a year ago. No, you don't. Just gotta get rid of you. Nice. Oh, hi. No, I gotta look on the left. Still didn't find it. Well, there we go. Pirate's Cove. But yeah, if you're gonna go out there and look for that game again, then I wish for your all the best for your endeavors with looking for that game. All right. Don't. And no, you don't. Did you download the recent build? Wait, desktop here. Wait. Wait, hold on. The most recent build here. Oh, 1.0.1? I was playing on 1.0.0. Oh, with Golden Freddy. Oh, that's... Yeah, definitely the reason why. Yeah, there we go. And we see the same freaking Fire developer intro segments as before. Love the RGB effects of, you know, Razzla's segment there too. Alright, yeah. Let me get on with the rest of the game here. Alright, Night 4, here we go. So, yep, right back where we've left off from the previous version. So this is the brand new version, version 1.0.1 of the game. And so, yeah, supposedly, there is some new fixer-uppings with Golden Freddy. So, I'm gonna freaking hang up the phone call because I already do know exactly how to deal with Golden Freddy in this game. I was thinking of making a fan game that's sort of like an expanded version of the Cake Bear Night. Oh, from that game. No, you don't. Where do you think you're trying to sabotage one of these speakers? Oh, in the bathroom area, huh, you freaked? Yeah, I know that you're in the women's restroom just blaring out that said speaker, huh? Yeah, you get the heck on out of here. No. Look on the camera tablet. Very nice. Now, I'm giving you all of my attention, Chica. Get out of here. I'm not staring at you, puppet. Plus some new stuff. Minus, the onion. Alright. Yeah, very nice and creepy, escalating ambience in the background. Excuse me. No, you don't, Gold Freddy. Alright. Just gotta not stare at Bonnie. You really are that attention-starved in this game, aren't you, huh? So how about you back off? And yet, this is yet another instance where I'm facing off to, you know, this generation of animatronics. Of the Fazbear gang. More specifically, where are you? There you are. No. How about... Get back up! I thought I almost got myself eaten alive by him. No. You can get away from my office, Golden Freddy. Alright, so... No. I'm gonna look on the right side. So you don't... Wow. As I just dealt with Bonnie. Cool. Oh, shoot. Freddy, where are you? There you are. Just had to mute that freaking speaker you were tinkering with. Alright. So who else is gonna be showing up in my office, huh? Is it Bonnie? Maybe Chica? Or maybe Foxy wants to run over to the office and see if I'm still in here. I'm already on 2 a.m. I knew you! What? I just had to predict him coming over here. Really? I mean, it would make sense because I haven't dealt with Foxy in a while. Shoot, there we go. No? That's either Bonnie. Alright. Yeah, sometimes whenever their mechanical footsteps play at the same exact time. No, you don't. I can hear that very nice distinction, so... You know, whenever Bonnie instantly leaves, then I can just hear, like, Chica's footsteps overlapping Bonnie's at the same exact time. And so, yeah, trying to do that. Alright, whole, you know, perfect timing switch with attacking the office, huh? Eat M&M's with M&M. Probably M&M's. Because M&M's do sound good right about now. You're in the bathrooms. No, you don't. No, the frick you don't, Freddy. No! Wait, who's that? It's Bonnie. Stop. Alright. Didn't hear those two metallic movement sets just play at the same time. Okay. So it's already 3 a.m. I still can't exactly think of any mechanics for the... Oh, Cake Bear game, though. Yeah, mechanics are... sort of hard to come up with. But yeah. Don't, Foxy. I hear you. And see you vacating the office. Excuse me. No, you don't. Freaking deal with Fred. Now, how about you get both of your eyeballs, or your eye sockets, just punched out? So yeah, screw you, Golden Freddy, for now. You'll be coming back in one of the next 2 hours, so let me just wait for anyone else coming over here. Does anyone else want to come in my office? There we go. Still. Hi, Chica. I just had to turn over to the right side of the office at the same time as you appeared in that said right doorway. Cool. Excuse me? No, you don't. Yeah, Golden Freddy's movements punch him in the eyeballs, or eye sockets. Yeah, those are smooth. Alright. No, that's Bonnie. You go away, mister. Alright. I mean, so far, this is a pretty fun game. Yeah, for what it is, all the animatronics have some very, nice mechanics, including, punching out the eyes of Golden Freddy. Sort of does remind me of, supposedly, yeah, poking at the eyes of Phantom Marionette just to get rid of them in FNAF 3. Alright. 1 more hour left to go. And who will be the next lucky animatronic to attempt to attack me? Because I am waiting. No, you don't. I am waiting very patiently. Yeah, get out of here, Golden Freddy. Alright. Yep, I hear those... those squeaky rumbles in the background. If you don't, you will be turned off. And not sabotage or... yeah, sabotage my very life, alright, so to say. Still hear those squeaky chairs just being moved around. Hi there, Chica. Alright, 6 a.m. What is with the timing? Like, what is with the freaking timing, huh? Like, I just, you know, was about to say 6 a.m. Can you please chime up here for me soon? And 6 a.m. just freaking decided to, you know, end off the night. Which leaves night 5 right up next here. Alright. And yeah, I do see like a lighter bit of darkness in the background of that shape behind the freaking clock. Alright, so. What do you say, what do you want to say this time, huh, phone guy?
The final night on the job. I should probably give you a quick update on what's going on.
Final night.
Management had a nice chat with the health department. Cops believed that maybe those kids that went missing at one point ended up stuffed into the animatronic.
Oh yeah, it took you 5 nights to figure out the actual tragic lore, huh?
But no actual bodies. Man, if the bodies were once there, maybe the lunatic who kills those kids accidentally damaged some ports and components and all the malfunctions. I will say though, this whole mess is starting to make people think
I'll say what I want to say after the phone.
And it definitely does help if you combine this with the Golden Bear hat thing. Mainly since the guys who owned this place used to have a restaurant with Golden Bear, and that place was basically cursed. I don't know, this is all just weird, confusing and creepy. I'll let you get back to work. Remember to pick up your paycheck once you're done. Good night.
Yeah, the most important thing out of all of this is to get my paycheck after a job well done of this entire very next week. No, you don't, Freddy. Alright. And second off, you're more worried about the mechanical components of the animatronics themselves being damaged rather than the obvious dead kids that are in these said animatronics? No, you don't, Foxy. I mean, yeah, it is Fazbear Entertainment, a freaking corporation that just wants to push everything under the rug. So, yeah, of course, that would make total sense, huh? Just worry about the freaking animatronics and not the loss of life here. Shoot. I did not mean to hide under the desk. Alright. No, you don't, Golden Freddy. I need you over here. Yeah, scram. Float out of my office. Excuse me? No, you don't. There you go. Right, night 6 is the fun night. There we go. Yeah, I always like to say final night in air quotes because I always do know that there's gonna be some extra stuff because, you know, that is in tradition, like always, huh? With these FNAF games. Alright, there we go. So yeah, night 6 is the final night. Gotcha. No, you don't, Bonnie. Excuse me. Yep, there's Freddy. Alright, so you're chilling in... Okay, really? How about you get out of here, Golden Freddy? Yeah, I still see the... No, you don't. Dude, I'm already halfway done with night 5 here. Yeah, this whole week just went on by so fast. Alright. No, you don't, Golden Freddy. I need you out of here. Excuse me. I do see you, Chica. Shout out Limiter? No, you don't, Bonnie. I see you. I freaking see you, Charlotte, trying to freaking, like... manifest to my life. No, you don't. Oh, really, Freddy? So how about you stop playing around with your Bluetooth freaking speaker and beat it back to the stage, huh? Oh, man. I wonder what a custom night for this game will play out like. I know. Very fun. Alright. Really? No, you don't. Can you get out of here, Golden Freddy? No. Alright. Only 3 more hours left. Alright, only 2 more hours left, as I just said 3, but now it's 2. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, speaking of 2, I'm gonna put out, all 2 of your said eye sockets out. Really? Where you at? In the right hallway corner, huh? His is original mechanic. But as the nights go on, he gets much quicker. Ooh, yeah. I like the sound of that idea. He gets more quicker and has many more mechanics. No, you don't, Foxy. There he goes. Running to the other side of the office. Alright. Just looking around, making sure no one is nearby. No, you don't. No! I'm not gonna look at you for more than I had done there. Excuse me? Go away. Go away, Golden Freddy. Alright. Only 1 more hour left to go. Just 1 more hour, and I'm done with Night 5, and I can move on over with finishing up Night 6. No, you don't. Yeah, Freddy. Still trying to play your creepy melodies, huh? No, you don't. I think he's trying to, you know, tug at my heartstrings, might. You know, nostalgia strings. Yeah, see? You're still trying to play Serenade over the speaker system. So stop it. No! Good. No, you don't, Golden Freddy. You can get out of here. Or should... Excuse me? Nice. Oh, there you are, Chica. A fan game where you slap an animatronic is crazy. Yeah, that's like, Oh! Alright. Well, there we go. Night 5 is done. Yeah, that's like, one of the best, sort of mechanics in any of these FNAF games, right? Also, welcome, Officer. You tried? Really? So you used that same exact star that was made in, obviously, Windows Paint as, like, a reward for this game. That's funny. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Officer. Hopefully you've been doing well. Hey, so what happens if I... Oh, nothing happens if I click on this cropped out image of this MS Paint drawn stars. You tried. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, Night 6 is right up next. So, what'll happen for Night 6? Only for me to find out here. But yeah, I still see that, you know, lighter, dark area in the background. Alright, here we are, starting up Night 6. Really, Puppet? Really, Charlotte? I still see you there. Trying to manifest all around me. No, you don't, Freddy. Really? Don't. Wouldn't that be Flumpty's... Yeah, through spell note? Yeah. Uh-huh. No, you don't. How many times do you want to get your eyeballs smacked down, huh, Golden Freddy? Wait. Night after 5 and before max... Okay, really? No, you don't. I see you there, Chica. Alright. No, you don't. Maybe Golden Freddy enjoys having their eyeballs being poked out. Alright, didn't know you were a freak like that, Golden Freddy. Really? Can you just get out of here? How about you worry about your own hat just staying on your freaking noggin? I see that it's, you know, wiggling slightly every time that you move around your giant noggin. Alright. Anyone else? Really? Really? I see that... Uh-huh. Get out of here. That's... Who is it? No, you don't. It was Bonnie. I thought it was frickin' Chica for a second. Ooh! Ooh! Nice. I'm starting to get the faster motions here. There we go. Get out of here. Get your frickin' right eye smacked. Along with your left one. Just gotta... Good. Alright, cool. Really? This is like how many times in a row that you want to get your eye socket smacked out, huh? Shoot. No, you don't. Get out of here, Golden Freddy. I see that... Ooh, Charlotte is trying to freaking manifest still? No. I have to keep on shaking my head to get Charlotte's ghostly manifestation out of my mind. Show stage. Get out of here, Freddy. Where? That's Bonnie? No, you don't. Oh. Did I just boot one of the freaking plushies? Yeah, I did. Yeah, get out of here, Chica. Alright, so maybe for... Yeah, I don't know why for the rest of night 6 I might just lock in a bit more, even though that... this is still relatively easy. No, you don't. Good. And there goes Foxy attacking for the second time in this entire night. Dude, Golden Freddy loves getting their eyes smacked out. There you are. No. No, you don't. Yep, I see you there, Charlie. No, you don't. How about you turn off your frickin' Bluetooth speaker there, Freddy? Good. But really? No. How about you frick the heck off? Okay, buddy? Alright, really. So you really want to tango like that, huh, Golden Freddy? Alright, sure. How about I just carry, like, a laser gun onto the premises just so that I can permanently blind you for the rest of tonight? How does that sound? Yeah, they like the sound of that, apparently. What? What the? Huh? I just smacked your last eye. Okay. Hey, what's up, Chica? Oh, shoot. Yeah, good thing the... No, desk button disappears whenever Foxy runs to the office. Alright, there goes Freddy. I just dealt with your real-life counterpart. Get out of here. You freaking golden hallucination. Alright, okay. There you are. Okay, really? Yeah, I can tell that Golden Freddy is like the final boss of this entire game. With the amount of times they have appeared in the office, oh my gosh, for all of night 6. Oh no. In the show stage area. Very nice. Only one more hour left. Less than 1 hour left. Alright, 6 a.m. I know you want to take on over here. I know you want to. Got rid of Freddy. Or does anyone else? Not you, man. I said anyone else. Your name is not anyone else. No. Yeah, I see you there, Bonnie. And Chica. Yeah. Really? As Chica disappeared. Cool. Bruh. Can you stop, Golden Freddy? Oh, shucks. Alright. Come on. Wow, I just dealt with you like not even 5 seconds later. Alright. Where are you, Fred? Didn't have to look for you. You could play your serenade song for the rest of the night. And I don't really care anymore. I'm out of here. So, I just got another night shift week. Oh, yeah, all taken care of. Yeah, I did see that, like, some other stuff on the game page, which I'm not going to say. Alright, so, yeah. I can go ahead and leave the premises and explore the rest of this place myself. Wow. For what this location is, not bad. Wow. Even the ceiling is like freaking waxed or cleaned or bleached. Bro, Bonnie, or who the supposed janitor is, they need like 5 figures, even more than 5 figures added onto their dang paycheck. Because, wow. This is crazy. Very nicely cleaned, too. All these tables are, well set out. I mean, the chairs are not, like, neatly, you know, placed onto the tables, but hey, That's not bad at all. The janitor knows what he's doing. Oh, hey, hi there, okay. You and Balloon Boy have something in common, us worlds. Yo, hi there. So there we have, you know, this, variation of the Fazbear band, just, standing up on the show stage. You know, just, inactive. Of course, just taking a load off after, terrifying me for the past 6 nights. This looks like Teardown. Bro. Yeah, I've seen you, you were playing Teardown on Discord, man. And, you know, I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, I still really want to freaking play Teardown in the future. My PC, I know, will die if I ever attempt to do so. Alright, so, yeah, here we have, the 1985, variation of the Fazbear band just posted up on the show stage, just, you know, taking a nice, well-deserved rest after moving around the entire place. And that is one whack-looking bathroom, because, yeah, I know that this is the restroom zone. I guess I can go through this very thin-looking door, leading straight out into this decrepit alleyway? Wait, is this like the only entrance to the location? Well, I can give you a copy if you're... Yeah, if your PC can handle it. Yeah, what an entrance this is. Only fit for one car to drive into. How do you even get out of here? This looks so narrow. Maybe the, protagonist we play as is a professional at, you know, staking around through, tight alleyways such as this. So there's, like, a fire hydrant over here. And this is, like, the only fire hydrant in this vicinity. Alright, well, not a bad way of entering a location at all? Or is this just like a fire escape side exit way that or maybe this is like employee access only, and so this is like the only way of just driving in, parking your said car in this alleyway, and you can just use the employee only access door behind you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go over to my car, which looks very nice for my own budget here. You know, just working at a very shoddy, low-budget location. So, getting in my... wait, what? Oh. Oh, yeah. Ow? Oh my gosh! Did a freaking nuclear bomb go off? What was that? How did we end up in the side? That's not the same car. Did we like run someone off the road into the dental office? Oh, and everyone died. The end. Wow. What a cinematic ending. Well then. Cinema! Absolute cinema, bro. And look at how high quality that image is. Absolute cinema 4D. Okay, man. I'm going to sue you. Best game ever. Made me cry. 11 out of 10. That... Wow. And even 1 likes and 1 dislike. Wow. What the hell, dude? Oh. Oh. So yeah, Chica is bugging out classic Gmod Ragdoll style. I don't know what to say. That was a good ending. 10 out of 10. 87 out of 83. You know, that's like my old school rating that I've sometimes to barely use. Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'll take a look at the extras here. Oh yeah, I've seen this briefly before. So, yeah, here we have all of the animatronics, starting off with Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, I can't, Golden Freddy, and whoever in the heck this character is. I still don't know. And the puppet. Alright, so let me take a look at the jump scares. Oh yeah, so Bonnie just smacks us flat in the face. Doesn't punch us, he just, you know, slaps us in our face. There goes Chica's jump scare. Foxy's jump scare. Oh, and yeah, Freddy lifts up his mask to reveal his endo. And Golden Freddy, as, you know, they charge up to... Oh, gosh. Eat us. I don't know. And yeah, there he goes, just hanging from the ceiling. Oh yeah, it's a gorilla OC. But at the same time, no, well, know exactly what that character is. Yep, I was trying to, you know, keep it a bit secretive. I should have said, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about, but, you know, I'm not gonna say anything else for obvious reasons. But yeah, at the same time, when I was, like, looking at that gorilla animatronic in the extras, now knowing the knowledge I'm not gonna say, it's really cool. But yeah, when I was thinking more about it, I was like, I know who he is or what he is. And then after Fred Nader had sent that chat message on stream of him saying, oh yeah, that is a gorilla OC. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything much else. I know what that freaking character was, and I already do know what that character is. So I know that sounds very confusing, and I just really am keeping things a bit more cryptic. But so yeah, I'm obviously not gonna say anything much else due to reasons. All right, so yep, back to the video, y'all. And even the puppet just having a static frame of her just staring at us. Alright, cool. Let me take a look at the behind the scenes stuff for this game. I can't get over that ending. So, here we have the main show stage area. You know, just seeing all the pre-withers aside from Freddy. The main diner of the place, and just more of like, you know, the bits and pieces of this location being built up. And the entire map of the location. Nice overhead shot. Bonnie and Chica, as they're, you know, in the main dining area, just making their first positions, you know. And of course, you got like the other behind the scenes stuff back here. The restroom area. Oh yeah, there we can actually see a sink in the restroom. And yeah, I see Bonnie peeking out of the men's restroom, just you know, looking at us creepily. And yeah, Chica just about to attack the office, and oh, those are some very nice reflections of some real trees. I didn't know that this whole place had an open ceiling plan initially, right? Not kidding. But now here we have the office here, you know, being put together, and you know, just a nice shot of the office, along with the finalized office here. You know, just seeing like this only desk, just being like our only hideable place that we can hide at from, of course, Foxy, but anyone else, they're just not dumb enough as Foxy. So yeah, a nice, you know, entire shot of the office there. And of course, a nice shot of, this time, the, you know, end segment after night 6 of us just getting out of the place. And there we have a well, version of the main menu, but this time the You Tried star was at the top right of the screen, and Chica was just having a good time being by herself at the bottom right. And yeah, I saw this as well. Just a whole bunch of chaos going on. And
Baba Booey.
Yeah. Freaking. Yeah, Radzla as Brian Griffin. Radzla Griffin, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. And yeah, this is, you know, all the extras, assets just being, you know, put into the extras here. Alright, well, that was quite a lot to take in. Wasn't it? Alright, man, well. Oh, keep clicking the dog. Alright, let me get back into the game. Alright. Yeah, I was about to end off the freaking gameplay from there, but yeah, let me get back in. Multiple times, I see. That's some reflective floors. Yeah, the janitor has been working overtime at this location. Alright. Alright, let me keep on clicking the doggo. Alright.
Baba Booey.
What happens if I keep clicking?
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Alright. Oh no! I'm gonna be executed? Is an animatronic gonna reach through the screen and strangle me to death? I don't want to be executed. Get. Okay. Well, nice SpongeBob jams. Hold on. Okay, well then. That was an experience. I'm not gonna lie. That was honestly a really fun joke FNAF fan game. And that was like a really fun satire. Yep, I did say satire. I don't know. You're gonna make your presence known again. A satire FNAF fan game. Like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this. I finished the entire game right as the 2-hour mark had hit finally. So yeah, I finished the entire game within 2 hours. Isn't that crazy? Till next time when you stream longer. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know, man. I have to freaking. So I guess that was pretty much all it for that FNAF fan game called Five Nights at the Fazbear Diner. Huh. That was a really fun game. I enjoyed it. For a satirical FNAF game as it is, like, the mechanics were really fun and simple. You know, I'm not gonna go into all the mechanics because, you know, I feel like that's redundant out of me whenever I just go into the mechanics. But yeah, Freddy had a nice mechanic, just look for on where the other cameras he is and just disable the freaking speakers. Yeah, Bonnie and Chica had, like, you know, that inverse mechanic, just don't look at Bonnie and look at Chica. And yeah, Charlotte, the puppet, just don't stare at her for far too long or else she'll fully manifest and kill you. Poke out Golden Freddy's eyes and then hide under the desk as Foxy runs past. Really cool too, how you can actually see, like, the reflection of his, you know, himself just bouncing off the freaking floor. So as he runs by the office. And yeah, what an ending. What a freaking ending. Yeah, Frednator. Let me just go on down here. Just to look at the rest of the credits here. Frednator, Da Rad Slut, animators, Red Rabbit Games, Bubby Gamer 11, models used, yeah, to the original makers of any of these other assets and stuff. The voice actor for the phone guy, Dolly Inofficial, Silly Cat. Oh yeah, Dolly was right, the phone guy. I didn't even freaking realize. Yeah, the voice actor for the ending, Silly Cat, Easter egg character owner, William Fazworth. Inspirations for this, Ghost Games X. Oh yeah, Find It's at Bonnie series. J90, A Night to Fear, Finish Ham, Find It's a Gypsy series. Yeah, FNAF by Scott Cawthon. But yeah, y'all did a really good job cooking up this whatever in this. No, this was a fun FNAF game. Like, yeah, for what it is, it was still fun, and I enjoyed it. So, yay! I did it. I've spent 5 nights at this very Kerr-style location.